Okay, everyone, so the next step we're going to go ahead and do is add sounds to our game. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is click on my first sprite of either my article of clothing that I made or an accessory. Once I'm here, I'm just going to look for these two blocks of code. Once I'm done, I'm going to click on the sound tab, and I'm going to add 2 start sounds to each of them. When I'm done, I'm going to go to the sound tab. I'm going to click on choose a sound and click on effects. I just want a short, nice, easy sound. You can always hover over the play button at the top right hand side to get a little sneak peek. And then once you're done, you can go ahead and click on the sound that you want. Remember, you want 2 of them. Now, once you're done, you can quickly edit the sound if you really want to. So add a fade in, fade out, make the sound a little bit softer, make it go faster or slower, just to change it up even more. Once you're done, you're going to click on the code tab. And then we're just going to go ahead and change the sound. So for this one, I'm just going to change it to coin. And for this one, I'll just leave it as pop. So once I'm done, I can go ahead and click on my green flag and test it out. So when I click on my shirt and drag it, I can hear it changing. And then when I click on the spacebar, I get the coin sound and everything goes back. Now, when you want to do this to the next sprite, and this is only for the clothes and accessories that we've added. So when you go to the next one, you don't have to repeat the same process for the when space key press, since they all have it. Us adding it on this first sprite here is going to just do it for all of them, so we don't have to worry about this. What we do want is to add another start sound when this sprite is clicked. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Once I'm here, it's up to me. I can go to the sound tab, click on choose a sound. I can either search for the same sound as my shirt, so I have the same sounds for all of them, and I can just shuffle through the different clothes that I have, or I can go ahead and pick a complete new one if I want to. So that's kind of up to you guys. Once you're done clicking on the sound, you're just going to go back and just change it. And you're going to do that for the other ones as well. So take your time doing this, whether you want all the same sounds or all the similar sounds. Once you're done adding all of your sounds specifically for your clothes and for your accessories for your character, the next thing you're going to go ahead and do is add an intro sound. So we're going to go ahead and click on our intro screen, and we specifically want it played when our sprite is clicked. So for this, I'm just going to go ahead and add a start sound. This one can be a little bit longer, but not too long. Once I'm done, I'm just going back to my sound tab, choosing a little bit of a longer sound if I wanted to. And I'm just listening, see if I can find my favorite one. Okay. Once I find it, I'm just going to go ahead and swap it out. And then I'm just going to test it out to make sure everything is working. Okay, perfect. So now that I'm happy with that, the last sound that we're going to go ahead and add is going to be to our stage. So to do this, we're going to go ahead and add from the events tab, we're going to add a when I receive green flag. I'm going to scroll down. Then I'm going to add a wait 1 second, and I'll wait maybe 2 seconds. This is just to give enough time for the first sound for our intro screen to play and for our background sound to not start automatically. Once it's here, we're going to go ahead and add a forever underneath. Go into the sound tab. We're going to add a play sound until done. And we're also going to add a set volume. Once we've added this, you can go ahead and play around with the volume. You might want to make it a little bit lower since a lot of the scratch sounds are a little bit too loud. You can go inside of the sound tab, choose a sound. You can go into loop since the sounds are a little bit longer. And you can find whatever sound you guys like the most and click on it. Once you're done, you're going to go into the code tab and you're going to swap it out. If you do want other sounds, you can always look one up in YouTube, download the sound, and then import it into your Scratch game, and then you can use those sounds as well. But once you've done that, you should have sounds for almost everything that you're doing, from adding clothes and accessories to your players and swapping them out to see different variations of it, to your introduction sound and your background sound that plays throughout your game.